Hey everybody, how's it going? I am getting to do this side-by-side comparison right now. Okay, so I have before us two AT-AT walkers from the Galactic Heroes. This is the old version, this is the new version. Okay, I don't think anybody else has done a side-by-side comparison because they are quite different. Alright, now just as you can see, the faces of them look quite different. Okay, now on this one, the hatch is this, and you have the little guy in there. He came with it, right? I set the Snowy down there for comparison. Okay, he came with it, and he has your typical, he's the older style of figure where, you know, he has the ball joint, well, not a ball joint, but a swivel hinge arm, and he has the wide stance, and that's him. That's the AT-AT driver for this one. I will set him up here. And now, looking at this one, the canopy also raises up on this, but you have, for the new style figures, okay, of which I have one, and that is the new AT-AT driver. Let's compare. See, I got the drivers. Let's look at the drivers right now. Okay. The articulation is a little bit different. Their new design of figure. So, here we go. Sorry for the shaky cam. Here are the two AT-AT drivers. Now, same character. Okay. Let me see here. Come here, you. Let's go down here. So I'm working through a lens, so it's not the greatest thing in the world. Same character, very similar paint job. You can see the details that are different. Okay, you can see that they are different. He is a little bit shorter. Okay, that's why I got the ruler out. Okay, he's just a tiny bit shorter. Can you tell? I can tell. Okay, yeah, I can tell. He's a tiny bit shorter on the right. He's a little bit more detailed, just a little bit. You got some different paint and stuff. But okay, the hands on both of them wind around. The hands twist, okay, on both of them. And this being the old, and the legs are one piece put through the figure. Same thing on this guy, okay, but design-wise, as far as like the mechanical design of these things, okay, this is the new style figure that the arms are interchangeable with those arms, and there's another set of arms inside the bay in the back, and I'll show you that. And I'm probably not going to do any arm changing because it takes two hands, because I don't want to lose any parts. But I might do a follow-up video with him doing all the gunner positions. But okay, that is the driver. See the difference? Okay, and I like them both. I prefer the older style because they're a tiny bit bigger and just a little more kidsy. But they have the new ones, they have their merits. Some people are saying they're not digging the detachable arms because they're worried about them getting lost, because these are kids' toys, right? I will be the first to admit these are kids' toys, but they're the most fun kids' toys I've ever messed with. So anyway, that's the driver. I'm going to set him over here onto the actual walkers. Hatches down, guys. Let's get on with it. Well, first of all, this one, the new one, comes with this cannon that mounts. There are two mount points. There's one right there when you get it to work. Yeah, they're meant to do like that. They're meant to pop off easy and go on like that for little hands. cat's knocking my stuff over, playing with my toys. Okay, there is a little elevator thing in there with another set of arms that operates. What does he operate? Oh, he operates this gun, and it does slide up and down. Whoops, not the best toy review. It slides up and down, and it clicks in place and clicks out, just like that. You see, and then it stays right there until you push it down or push it up. And you have this door folds down. There's a little rail right there. Okay, I have to ping Hasbro on that. There are no guardrails in Star Wars. Okay, the only time they get guardrails is on Lothal. Better get it right. Go watch, go look, go check. No guardrails on the Death Star. No guardrails on Naboo. Nowhere. But they did get them in Lothal. So here's one that's more true to form. No guardrails. You're on your own, pal. Don't fall when this thing starts walking. Okay. And that is this one now. I'm going to compare the two without the cannon. Okay. Another reason why I have my ruler right here. They are that different. Okay. On the left, we have 11 inches tall, fully 11. And on the right, we have fully 10 inches tall. So it's an inch shorter. Okay. And this has a lot of play value. Okay, I showed you the side door that opens. But then it has this back door also that opens. It opens like up. That reminds me of somebody who sells food out of a truck. It really does, and I love it. But it opens up like that. And there we go. Let's see, I'm trying not to forget anything. If I do, I'll probably make a second video. Okay, the head goes like this. It does not have any side-to-side motion. That's okay. The legs are kind of, you got bendy knees here and hips here. Okay, so he has quite a few stances he can do. This one. Okay, now, in comparison, this one has something cool about it. And that's the sound. Those are the sounds that it makes. Okay. Canopy. This one is harder to open. I kind of like that, right? And it has your regular, where did he go? Oh yeah, what did I do with him? Your original style figure right here with the arms independent, and he sits right in there before he gets blown up by the rebellion. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just leave him sitting in there. He's kind of a good, kind of a tight fit. You got to play with, that's play value right there. That is play value. What am I doing wrong? Oh, right. You were sitting in here a minute ago. Don't go all robot chicken on me. There it is. Okay, he kind of wedges down. That's fine. I'll sit him there. Now, go over the original style. I think this is the original, or is this the second one? This might be the second run. The original was for the little statue figures. Okay. This one, sorry for the lighting. You have none of the elevator action going on. This is a platform that sits there. I don't know what this is for. I'll have to look that up. What is that for? Okay, Hasbro doesn't do anything by accident, especially not something as mainstream as one of these toys, right? Anyway, I'm going to look up what that's for, because that is for something. Makes me think a speeder bike would fit there. I don't know. Okay, you got the line right here. I'm not going to untie it, right? that's what Luke would grab onto. And here, you pull it up through here, so the trapdoor is right there, where he throws in the thermal detonator. He zips his way up and throws in the thermal detonator. Okay, and there's the line. This is your puller handle right there. And that's pretty much it for this guy. He does not have the bendy knees. His feet do articulate through with the little, I don't even know what kind of joint that's called, but his legs go up and down like that. And the head also goes like this. No side-to-side movement. Some side-to-side movement would have been good on these, but to make him look around and look ominous. Because I could see this on Scarif. And hey, speaking of Scarif, Hasbro, come on now. Make some Galactic Heroes Rogue One, please. I would love to have a U-Wing. And when you make a U-Wing for Galactic Heroes, make it hold 6 figures in the belly, or at least make it do something like this is doing, okay, where you have an actual storage compartment. That really upset me about, that's why I don't own a U-Wing. Even on clearance, I pass it, because it's not a one-man fighter. It's a troop transport. So it holds people. It's a people hauler. It's a minivan with guns. That's what this is. It's a minivan. But, well, not a minivan, but Walker. Right. Okay, now we've gotten looks. Now let's do side to side. This was designed. You know what? I want to say that this, not this part. I don't know what that is, but I really want to know. Okay, I think that these Hex toy parts are on the new style, because the Falcon, if you get a Falcon, it doesn't have the hexes on there. It doesn't have the hexes on there. No one can tell me why. I've called Hasbro all sorts of times about the Falcon, and they say, well, it was an accident. It was a mistake in manufacturing. No, it was not. It just hadn't been developed yet, hadn't been thought of. And the Falcon is such a cool toy. Well, I have a feeling they're about to make a new Falcon. But anyway, the Hex disc mounts didn't come around until this most recent line of toys with the bendy legs and stuff, or the bendy arms. These guys, right? This is actually not the run I need to look at. Okay, well, I don't have anything handy. But anyway, the arms that have more than just this. Oh, yeah, that's him. That's him. Yeah, this arm. I'm looking through an LCD on my phone, and it's not very good. Okay, well, there's that. And is this the same? Will someone come up and please tell me, is this the same AT-AT as when, like, 1999 or 2001, when the first figures started coming out? Was this the same AT-AT that they had before? Because this is the old version that I'm aware of, and I really want to know what goes there. Somebody let me know what goes there. I'm going to try to look it up myself. Okay, now do a tail to tail as much as my camera will let me. These are big. These are big. And they're just the coolest things ever. I'm never going to get a full-size Legacy AT-AT. Okay? Never. Don't care. I have my Galactic Heroes. This works. This works. Yeah, I want some Rogue One Scarif stuff for Galactic Heroes. I really do. These things are awesome. Okay, there is my side-by-side. I had to stop myself from doing it in the store before I even paid for it. Because the girl was like, yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I see. And you could tell she was just kind of tolerating me. She was cute, though. Okay. And, okay, well, let's look at some likenesses, okay? Here's one interesting thing. This guy opens on its right side, and this guy opens on its left side. So you can have them both open and shooting at whatever at the same time. So there's that. That's interesting. And I showed you the height difference is a full inch. Let's see. Though, I don't have a scale, but I want to say, okay, this one is just a tad bit heavier, even though this has more doodads to it, more joint work, and, well, it seemed like more plastic, but guess not. Yeah, this one's lighter. Okay, there is my comparison. I hope this has been informative and fun as a big boy toy review. And I don't think I'm gonna name these guys. they're walkers. And but I do think I want more walkers. Because these are just so cool. I want to get some more figures to man all the guns at once. And yeah, I think I'm gonna load them up with figures. So alright, thanks for watching. Out of here. May the force be with you. Bye bye.